beautiful oxygen breathing organisms. Today we are ranking every single Monsterverse movie so far of 2026. With the sixth movie, Godzilla X Kong Supernova, coming out pretty soon, let's rank these five movies so we can rank them, I guess. Starting off with the first good American Godzilla movie, Godzilla 2014. Now, this show is directed by a really good director named Gareth Edwards. His notable works are Rogue One, which is an absolute banger, Jurassic World Rebirth, which was eh, Monsters, and Creator. His movies are great. His visual effects are fantastic. So this movie is a visually ambitious, slow burn kind of disaster film, and it just brilliantly establishes the huge scale and tension. While the monster's screen time is quite delayed and the central human characters feel kind of flat, except for Joe Brody. He is the best human being in the world. The stellar sound design and epic cinematic payoff is a really strong foundation for the franchise. So it deserves a juicy A tier. Next on the list is Kang Skull Another solid movie. I really enjoyed its thrilling monster action. It's really good visual effects and it has like this kind of dynamic 1970s Vietnam War aesthetic. While Kong's screen time and fights were really cool, the human storyline is paper thin and most of the characters are underdeveloped. But overall, it's really good. I'm just stuck in between a B or an A. A, I guess. Now we have a controversial one King of the Monsters. Personally, I love this show. I just don't get why it is so overhated. Director Michael Dougherty gives fans exactly what they wanted, with the 2014 film being leaning to a massive city destroying brawls. Iconic titans like Dan Mothra and King Ghidorah are brought to life with insanely good CGI and respectful nods to, Toho lore. I love their take on how each four titans are treated like gods, guardians, and the destroyers of Mother Nature. And it's quite nice to see how each titan has their own themes and colors. Like Rodan is red, fiery, and volcano-y. Ghidorah is yellowish, thunder associated, and very alien. Godzilla is blue, like a protector. I don't know how that makes sense. And he's connected to the sea, I guess. Mothra is like green or mint or whatever you want to call it. And it's like nature, It does come with certain flaws, like having some of the time it focuses a lot on Millie Bobby Brown's character. But in all fairness, I can't blame them because she was really popular at the point of time because of Stranger Things, of course. It makes sense to use her even if it's not a big of a role. Most of the actors did their parts pretty well too. The monster fights do cut away at times, but when we do get back to them, the action sequences are very satisfying. Every time the monsters are on screen, they feel like the actual stars of the show. They have like this grand and mythical presence. Jeez, these visuals aren't just great, but the music as well. Bear McCreary has not just made a great soundtrack for this movie, but has great modern versions of the classic themes like Cher de Lune or I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. For me, this is the best film in the Monsterverse. I loved it. I grew up watching it, so S tier, controversial. Here's a fun bitch. GVK! I love GVK. Let's go! This film is visually spectacular. It is an action-packed crowd pleaser. It, deli- it delivers exactly what the title promises. While the human plot is frequently not as good, it's like paper thin as well and kind of forgettable. I did quite like it though. I did like how like there is one part of the plot focusing on Kong and the other part of the plot focusing on Godzilla, which is a nice take. I like it. The film's breathtaking brawls, phenomenal CGI, and fast pacing is a definitely must watch for kaiju fans. The CGI is fantastic work. The lighting, the environment, the sound design, it's superb. The fight scenes are well choreographed. It's really gripping and super exciting. It's a fun ride, fast paced and super entertaining to watch. If you are fucked up on scary shows or emotional movies, just watch this, bro. Action-packed movie start to finish. The plot is great. Humans can be a little weak written at points though. But who the fuck cares? We were watching Godzilla fighting against King. Fresh take on the two kings. I loved it. S tier. Now Godzilla X Kong. S fuck it man D tier. This show is absolutely horrendous, bro. I don't like this show at all. I mean, not at all. Like, Kong was too human. Like, dude was Roger Murtaugh the whole film. The scene where he and Scar King fight for the crystal is like watching two characters fight for a dropped gun in an action film. Where is the kaiju fight? Why are they fumbling for a detonator like it's Die Hard? Zero Gravity Fight was really terrible and made me think I was watching Dragon Ball Super. Why the fuck was Godzilla pinballing around? Give me a solid fight. If it wasn't that scene where Godzilla off-screening Tiamat or Zero diffing some no-name, those are okay in context. But without a solid fight, they become terrible. The music is bro. Like, why am I getting Guardian of the Galaxy playlist every time somebody fires up the heat? Bro, where are the classic scores during kaiju fights, like King of the Monsters? It was great. Shimo is a great concept, but very, very poorly executed. She's like a how to train your dragon type character, you know? She contributes nothing to the film. And when she finally gets released, makes a dumbass face and gets passed. This is not a good Godzilla movie. This is a human action comedy with Godzilla characters as the cast. Plus, humans have cheesy and cringy dialogue that pinches my damn nerves down the whole film. Jeez, this film has good moments, but they are ruined by taking away the soul of Godzilla film. Crampy or serious, Godzilla films have established rules. And yes, you can change them, but have a little respect for the source material. Felt like Halo TV shows levels of respect. If Mothra wasn't there, I would not have watched. People love the new Barbie Godzilla. No, it's bad. It's so bad. The reason it is bad is because that, you see this right here? You see that? That's not Godzilla. That's Barbiezilla. Whoever thought of that idea needs to be banned, bro. And the Titans move too quickly and lack the crushing weight. Like there's no physics on in this. Like look, in 2014, a 104 or something meter tall Godzilla came to shore and wiped the shit out with a freaking tsunami. So you're telling me that a 120 goddamn meter tall Godzilla jumps into the ocean from a cliff like a wrecking ball and doesn't cause a tsunami? What? Dude, I just hate pretending this show is good. It's a D tier. And with that, oxygen breathing organisms ends our Monsterverse tier list. And I will see you on the next one. Bye. Why are you still here?